Okay, so today I'm going to be leaking a certain somebody. If you're watching this, you already know who you fucking are. Today I'm going to be leaking Cloud. Here are some specific chats that he has sent. So here's what happened. If you were a subscriber to Cloud's official account, which got terminated, but from an accident, because my friend had accidentally reported his account by one of the videos she leaked him in. She deleted it because she didn't want drama, which I was fine with. So then, let's say a month later, I am offline because I have a volleyball practice. And I have them mostly every week of school. And today was my last day of it because it was Friday, last day of school. Woohoo! But also, my friend, creator, I know you didn't want me to tell anyone this, but she said I was going to get fired. And I said, I asked why, and she said because I was offline. And when I checked my phone, it was like 6 something, or it was 6 when I looked at my messages, and I had gotten messages, multiple of them, from him at 3 p.m., which is whenever I was in school, because ours didn't have early release in volleyball, but they did in school, so we got to start a little early, but that just means we had more practice. So, then I tried to explain he doesn't believe my volleyball was real, which he doesn't believe anything our cast says. So I was even more mad. So then I talked to my friend about it. I started just cussing out him because I was getting overly mad. After I joined a group call with me and 2 other of my friends, I started arguing, and he says to join a code in Gorilla Tech, Circus 12. I agree, and there's multiple people in there mocking me and multiple other things. I kept on getting called a retard, and many others I don't want to bring up because it may be harmful to other people who do have these disorders. I was also told I should kill myself and jump off a building, which was told by somebody named JJVR. JJVR is another actor in the show who was on Cloud, or also known as Luke's side in the drama. The character he plays is Joey, the one who, yes, already calls people a retard in the show. Also, another funny thing is that Cloud, also known as Luke, loves to call people the N-word as they obviously sound like a white person or a mixed person. I would also like to bring up another person who is my friend. Their name is Creator, and recently what had happened was I was talking with them. They said that they would agree to be in the show. So I let them. And then boom, that's when all of this started. All because Luke, or Cloud, which is both of their names, I'm just going to call him Luke. Luke says we could probably invite some friends to act as actors. So then, I obviously would invite one of my best friends from school, but oh no. I could already tell that she was uncomfortable because she was dead silent and wasn't saying much, which I thought she was just nervous. But then a few months later, after she tried to commit, because Luke said she should, she gets invited in the show again. They become friends. Then all of a sudden, she has feelings for Luke as soon as I have drama with him. I jokingly called her a simp, but that was only during school, and she did make a video about it as a joke. This is what got me sort of mad. Now, I wasn't mad towards her, but mostly towards Luke. I had a feeling that these emotions that she was feeling towards Luke would not end good somewhere. I, as a person, have volleyball practice a lot. I have it every week for school. It's from 3:30 to 6 or 6:30. Now, I had it till 6:30 yesterday, but I had it till 6 today since we got early release. But we didn't get early release in volleyball. We just had more practice. And like 12 minutes right after I got off volleyball and was heading home and I got in my bed because I was tired, I get a call from my friend Creator. They say that the Creator was very pissed at me and that I was fired. This was making me very you know what, that sounds cringy. That made me extremely mad. So yes, of course, I cussed him out. I was so mad because I got kicked out for something he already knew of. And he barely believes anything I say. So then I join a call. We argue. He says I look like a nerd, the nerd emoji, because I have glasses. I'm sorry, my eyesight is horrible. So then whoop-de-doo. I get called retard and multiple other things from other people. I don't know. That's all I'm going to say today. I can't today. Sorry, everyone. But anyway, here are the screenshots I said I was going to show.